up guys, Vortex here and welcome to another video. You see, today this is sort of an informative slash ranting video because you see, I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. It is an insanely awesome gaming franchise with lots of diversity and a compelling story, new things to check out every new game, lots of stuff to do. But yeah, I'm not gonna get stuck on this part. But you see, after the launch of Assassin's Creed Unity, I posted a ranting video where I talked about the various glitches and faults with Unity, which were many. There were many malfunctions with Unity. Anyway, you see, I am afraid that Assassin's Creed, or Ubisoft, the developer of Assassin's Creed for those who don't know that, I'm afraid that Ubisoft is turning into Activision, that Assassin's Creed is turning into Call of Duty. I'm not saying that you're gonna be using fucking exosuits and shit, no. I'm saying that in a developer's perspective. You see, everyone knows that Call of Duty games have been spit out. There's a new Call of Duty game every year.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
That's how Call of Duty releases their games. And I'm afraid that Assassin's Creed will be just the same in a couple of months. You see, everyone was hyped about Unity because the new crowd technology and shit. And now they've just started spitting out Assassin's Creed games. Sure, they might be super creative right now. Am I right? They can have tons of new ideas for locations, stories, sets, everything. But they don't have to spit them out just so we can eat it all up at the same time. They can give us one of them at a time, and so they can have time to process their new idea, to make sure it's a good idea and to make sure the game will be good, not throw in everything at once. Because we can be patient, Ubisoft, trust me, we can be very, very patient. We know your shit will be very good. Just don't shove it all in, don't just shove it all in my face at once, okay? Because in the latest year, we have got Assassin's Creed Unity, or last year sort of, but fuck it. We've got Assassin's Creed Unity, Rogue, and Assassin's Creed China. These might be on... China might be sort of an exception, but I still count it because it's an Assassin's Creed game as everyone else. But yeah. The thing is, Assassin's Creed China was actually a game I got hyped up for after I saw the movie called Assassin's Creed Embers. Go check that out. It's a really good sort of it's I'm not gonna say a short movie. It's about 30-40 minutes long, which sums up the end of Ezio Auditore's life, what happened after the end of Revelations. So yeah, go check that movie out. After I saw that movie, I thought, they should make a Assassin's Creed game in China. Not sure what age, but there's a lot of stuff to explore there at least. And since they did, I think it's with the same character. I haven't played Assassin's Creed China, so I wouldn't know. But the character actually looks the same from the one in Assassin's Creed Embers. So that was good. It's a good idea, but I don't know, I just think it was wasted, like, having such a short production time. I mean, an Assassin's Creed game that I would most certainly enjoy is sort of a combination between Assassin's Creed and maybe Red Dead Redemption, having sort of an Wild Western sort of style to it. That would be freaking awesome, because I love Western games. You have probably seen my gameplay of Call of Juarez, but yeah, you get the picture. That is what Assassin's Creed used to be about. Process, having to actually work it out, having to... so it just oozes out style once it's released. That is awesome. But now, they're just spitting them out one at a time, And now the latest title has just been announced, which is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Might be a good game, we'll see, but the thing is, since this is released right after Unity and Rogue, it will have the exact in-game engine, according to me. I'm just guessing here, but just saying. The glitches will probably be gone, since they patched those in Unity. But let's see, I read that since this will take place during the Industrial Revolution in London, you will probably have sort of a GTA style, like vehicles, and I don't know, it might work, but just saying, if I wanted to fucking steal vehicles and shit, I would do it in GTA. But I don't know, they're exploring new options here, and I think I can give them creative freedom, that's okay, but just take your time, that's all I'm asking, okay? Let's see. I've read minor changes to the game's mechanics over the years, but this, I mean, when they say minor changes, I'm guessing like really minor. The climbing mechanic, the actual moves of the character might be different, but you know, those are minor changes, and that's probably what we're going to see. We have a new rope launcher, which I don't know if it has been confirmed or not, but adds like a sort of Batman twist to the arsenal of your character, and I think fans of the Batman Arkham games will probably appreciate this as a new way of getting around the city. I don't know, I wouldn't say that this is a creative feature, as they state on the webpage. I read this, they sort of steal this from Batman, but it's okay, I can work with this, completely okay. Story, characters and settings, there were nothing really to tell. They haven't really confirmed much except the setting and the looks of the main character, which walks around in a top hat. I don't know if I like that or not, I haven't decided. I think they confirmed that they won't include any multiplayer in this game, because they stated after Assassin's Creed Unity's multiplayer experiment, they would ask the developers why they're avoiding it this time around. This is just a complete shot in the dark. I'm just gonna take a guess here. Maybe because it didn't fucking work! But yeah. They say that Xbox One and PS4 versions will have an October release, while PC versions listed as Holiday 2015. There might be separate release dates. That doesn't really bother me, because I will probably not purchase this game, since I've lost almost all faith in Assassin's Creed after Unity. But yeah, I'm just gonna quote the overview of the game here, so have patience while I read through this shit. Set in London 1868. London is at the heights of Industrial Revolution. Syndicate follows twin siblings, assassins Jacob and Eve Fry, as they rally the city's underground to a common cause, overthrowing the ruling temporal power. So basically, the low caste citizens is being rallied to an uprising, kind of. That's what we saw in the trailer, at least. The Syndicate, in the name, comes from what will ultimately be players' goal, to create their own criminal syndicate, a group of people fighting for the common cause of bringing down the Templars. According to the developers, every activity within the game, every side mission as well as the main story missions, will in some way contribute to this goal. Okay, so this, I'm seeing sort of a Mass Effect connection here, which worries me so fucking much. You see, in Mass Effect 3, EA pushed BioWare on a 2-year deadline instead of the 3-year deadline that Mass Effect 1 and 2 had. That's why the ending was so fucked up. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah. Sorry for going into a little bit of a sidetrack here, talking about Mass Effect all of a sudden, but I see a clear connection here. And you see, in Mass Effect 3, you would have the option to collect war assets, which in the end would help you to have this huge motherfucking army of every single species, every single type of warship, every single type of soldier, and it was fucking awesome. Everyone would just rain down on the Reapers and just blow everything up. You could have so many options. Like, if you would include the, this is what they stated, okay? What we guessed would actually happen. So, let's say if you were to convince a group of mercenaries to join you, you would see them participate in the final battle, but if you decide to not to include them, they won't be there, thus decreasing your chances of actually winning against the Reapers, which was awesome. The goal was then to assemble the entire galaxy to fight the Reapers, okay? But in the end, all we actually got to see, after collecting every single one of these war assets to 100%, everything we got in the end was just the same cutscene. Okay, it didn't fucking matter. At all. Wasted time. I don't even think you get an achievement or trophy or whatever for collecting them, so complete waste of time. But this is where I see the connection. That rallying the Syndicate might have every single mission and every single side quest or anything will contribute to the goal of assembling a Syndicate. I don't think it will matter in the end. That's just what I'm saying, but it might be different. I'm just guessing. Although the story missions are designed for either Jacob or Inuit, most of the time you will be able to choose which twin to play as. Okay, that's good. Both have their own skill trees, offering up to 2 unique individuals to develop. At their disposal will be new systematic vehicles, okay, which can be hijacked Grand Theft Auto style as well, as used to cause diversions, and the rope launcher thing. Okay. So, I don't know really what to say about this. I am very worried about this game, and I am definitely not going to purchase it until I see the gameplay, until I see what reviewers think, and everything. So, be wary about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That is my message, people. And hopefully Ubisoft will change this and actually fucking... yeah. Just be careful. That's all I'm asking. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to rape that subscribe button and fucking click the like button as well. I don't... sorry, I'm very tired and I've been up all night trying to fucking install some hardware. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.